Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you some stuff that I have finished. It's some stuff that I have almost finished. How about that? And a little bit of yarn. Okay, first thing that I have finished that I do have a tutorial for. Wait. First off, I do have a tutorial for this hat. It's called Oh My Stars Beanie. It's made with star stitch, top down, all star stitch. It's easy, you can do it. And I do have a tutorial for that blanket. It's folded up though. That's made with granny square yarn, but not in granny square form. It's called Hidden Deceptions. So you'll be able to find that as well on my channel. Okay, so for new things, I put it, so today is 5/17 of 2024. It's evening time, my time. I did put a video on for this market bag and a matching hat early in the morning today, so maybe you've seen it. If not, check it out. Here's the bag. It's actually reversible, so it's got D-rings there for the handles and leather handles. Of course, I tell you in the video that you don't have to do that, but it's quite a big bag. It's about oh gosh, 20, and I even decreased the top down. Not so big. 21 or 22 inches across, I can't remember. And this is the opposite side, so you could do it either side that you like. You know, when I tell you how to make different handles in case you don't want to buy any, but that's one side, and then the other side you've seen is plain. Not plain, but doesn't have the ribs on it. So whichever side you like better. Some people are asking if if it's strong. It is made with 100% cotton, so yes, it's a very strong bag. When you make a bag with cotton, it's very strong. Acrylic is one that would weaken over time, so yes, it's a super strong bag, and it's quite a large market bag, might I add. So yes, you'll be able to find that on my channel. Like I said, I put it on today, and it's called, what did I call it? I called them both the same. Oh, Piggybacking to Success. Okay, and I have a matching hat to go with it. Now this hat is also reversible, and it has a plastic rim on it to keep the rim straight. I talk about that in the video. You can leave it off if you want, so, and not make it so the rim's so big. And it's also reversible. I particularly don't really like the reverse side that well on the hat. I guess it's alright, actually, now that I'm looking at it. But yeah, so yeah, Piggybacking to Success, matching market bag and matching hat to go with it. What more could you want? So yeah, so you can find those on my channel. Okay, and then I have a shawl that's finished. I will have a tutorial on my channel sometime within the next couple days. This is a shawl. As you can see, it's quite lacy. Now this is made with that Pomea glitter yarn. I don't know if you guys remember that or not, but of course you don't have to use that yarn, but it does have a very nice fade, and it's very sparkly. Yeah, it's easy to do. It's got some pretty much just puffs and chains and whatnot. See? But yeah, oh, and it forms its own border. It's worked from the bottom. I think that I'm going to probably, I don't really like to block things. It sucks, really. It really sucks. But this is one of those shawls that might benefit from a good blocking, you know. I think it would. But my gosh, is that ever sparkly. Of course, you don't have to use the yarn. It's about in between a 2 and a 3 weight yarn is what it is. You can use whatever you'd like. But yes, I will have a tutorial for this soon, in a day or two from today, which is the 17th. If you're watching this video past the 17th, I'm certain that there's probably a tutorial for it. Gosh, that stellina that is hanging off that is just so dang shiny. Anyways, so yes, that will be on soon. That's finished. Finito. What else do I got? So I have something that I started today after I put that tutorial on. I'm almost finished with it. I'll have it done. After this video, I'll finish it. It's actually a top. I'm making it for my husband, but I don't know. He said he would wear it. He's been trying it on, let me size it and stuff for him. I'm skeptical on him saying that he'll wear it or not, but this is what I have one more panel to do, and then the sleeves, which won't take me very long, but I'll go over a little bit about it. So you can see there, so it's made with 4 panels, 2-pack panels that are seamed up there, and then 2 front panels. Like I said, I started this today and I'll finish it today, so it really doesn't take that long. And 2 front panels, and then the sleeves, I'm going to add about 5 inches onto it, on the sleeves. Now, you can see that I do have to do the other front panel. Now, this is not my size, so it's going to be humongous on me. I made it to fit my husband, right? So, anyways, and plus the side's not on here. Get the gist of it. So, yeah, it's super big on me. It has a buttonhole row right here, if you can see it. You see it? And this will fold down. It's gonna have a this is navy. It's gonna have a navy blue collar on it, and the other side is gonna be navy blue that the buttonhole, well, but the buttons sew onto and then go into this row. And then the bottom of the sleeves, like I said, they're shorter on him because he's taller, but I'll add about 5 inches, and they'll probably go where they're at on me. But I'll do a thicker thing of blue on the bottom of them, and then also on the bottom all the way around I'll do blue as well. So yes, like I said, this will be done tonight, and I will have a tutorial for it. It could be you know, it's gender neutral or whatever. I'll have different sizes. That's, like I said, this one's way too big for me. I'll need a smaller size, but yeah. So you can see the, can you guys picture it? You just gotta think about a blue collar here, right? Navy blue collar, and sleeves, which would be long. They'd be on him. They'd probably go to about where they're at on me. But this is just so big. And it's got this. Let's see. We got the Elizabeth stitch right here, running through here, and it's got 6 different colors of yarn. 6 different colors. So yeah, I think it's hard to picture what something's gonna look like until it's finished. Maybe you guys can get a little bit of a gist of it, you know, from me being almost done. Like I said, I'll have it finished tonight real quick. It won't take me very long to finish it. Started it today and I'll finish it today. And he chose these buttons. He chose the buttons, okay? So 7. I have 7 buttonholes, and don't worry, everything will be all cleaned up. I'll have another row of single crochet to go across here. The collar will stop or start here. It won't attach to the buttonhole row, and then it'll go around the neck and back around to where the buttonhole row starts on the other side, and back and forth. Navy blue, yeah, and then here's the first buttonhole. Well, yeah, something like that, but whatever. I doubt I'll button it anyways. Like I said, I doubt I'll even wear it, but he said he would. Who knows, right? Who knows? So anyways, that's his size, not mine. He's 6 foot. I'm 5'3". And yeah, so it's definitely not my size. But I'll have different sizes. And remember, you can choose any colors you want. Like I said, it's got the Elizabeth stitch here, has that thick stripe there. That matches there all the way across. Where I seamed it, I did seam this right here, you can see that. But they all line up nice. I left that undone for the neck hole intentionally. And the rest of this is pretty much V-stitches. 3 sets of doubles there. And then I went in the opposite direction, the other way. So I think it'll be alright. Now, if you decide to make this, like I said, you make it any color you want. Make it solid. Doesn't matter. It'll all be, it'll be beautiful, no matter how you decide to use it, or how you decide to make it. It's made with loops and threads from Michaels. They're soft classic yarn, like I said, and I use 7 different colors, but you can make it any colors you want. Use 1 color, use 50 colors, I don't care. And use whatever yarn you want, as long as it's a 4-weight. Unless you want to gauge it up to a different size. That's always good too. Alright. So that will be coming. Oh, up. So the bag, the hat, the shawl is finito. I just gotta put it on YouTube. Actually, yeah, get a picture of it. Put it on YouTube. The top will be done on YouTube. What else was I gonna show you? Okay, so I was gonna show you some yarn. Oh, I want to show you something I got here real quick from the for the auction. Now, this I wasn't gonna, you know, I just got this in the mail the other day. Now this is from Dawn Erin. She has a YouTube channel. If you guys want to check her out. She's always been very, very kind to me. She's very nice. And she asked me if she could make a sculpture and donate it to the animal auction. I said, why, sure, because I know she does sculpting and she does painting and yarn dyeing and all kinds of stuff. You know, she just does all kinds of stuff. I just want to show you this. Look at this. So she made this and donated it. Isn't that cute? Dawn Erin, Loving Hands Creations. I'll put a link to her video or to her channel below if you guys want to check her out. Oh, it's got packing peanuts on it. Isn't that cute? Look at that. So what did she say here? This opens up, but it's taped, and I'm not going to untape it. To hold some things. Did she say you can run it? I'll have to read it and see. That is so cute. Yeah, that like hold like notions and whatnot. Isn't that adorable? Yes. So I'm going to be auctioning this off at the animal shelter. Or for the animal rescue. Sure not. I don't know when the auction is yet. I haven't. I have a lot of blankets. So many, but this is so cute. Oh my gosh. She even put little hair in the ear. Look at the detail in that. I didn't notice that. That is so cute. Gosh, thank you, Donna. I appreciate that donation. You did a wonderful job. Of course, though, she's always, like I said, been really kind to me. And then this yarn was in here. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. And she emailed me and asked me if I received that and if it was, you know, if it made it okay. And I told her, yeah, and that the the sculpture and the yarn would do really well in the auction. And she said this yarn was for me. Well, that's not necessary, Dawn, but I appreciate it. Look how pretty that is. So she sent 2 of them. She dyed these. It's teal and purple and blue. Teal green actually up here. Look at that. Sparkly stuff. Smell clean. Number 2 weight, 100 grams, 420 yards, 380 meters. 2 weight. Oh, that's a nice 2 weight. Got enough here for a nice shawl. Dawn, you didn't have to do that. That's so nice of you, though. It's, the color is called Bejeweled. I'm going to have to hit her up for her yarn dyeing. I know she dyes some really nice cotton as well. I have some of it that she sent me. It's so pretty. This is 71 Superwash Merino, 24 nylon, and 5 metallic. Very nice. Feels soft too. You can't feel that metallic in there. Thank you very much, Dawn. That is a very gorgeous jeweled toned colors. Very, very, very pretty. I'm gonna. You didn't have to give me those. I can put them in the auction. I mean, you don't have to do that. But Dawn Aaron, Loving Hands Creations. Creations brought to life. Yeah. I'll see if she can dye me some sparkly brown, tonal brown or something. I'll have to hit her up for that. Of course, I paid for it though. All right. I just want to show you that because I thought it was so adorable. So thank you very much, Dawn. I appreciate that. All right. I got some yarn from Joann's. Goodness gracious. Joann's been taking forever to get stuff to me. Everybody, I know everybody's been telling me that Lion brand, that their mandala yarn, the new mandala colors came out. I know I bought them on Lion brand actually a couple days ago, the new ones, but they are on Lion brand, and but today they hit Joann's. So you guys, if you guys are interested, if you don't know, I mean I already knew, but people have been telling me, but that's fine. All right, so I seen Joann's had this yarn. They were 3 packs, so maybe you guys are familiar with Red Heart Soft. I like Red Heart Soft. It's soft, but generally it's not in these big balls. These big balls are new. They're new. So they had like 3 packs of these big balls. It's nothing like Red Heart Super Saver at all. It's very nice. It's got a bit of a sheen, not much, I guess, a little bit, but not much. So if you guys maybe you guys are familiar with the Red Heart Soft. It's not a new yarn, but these big balls are new. They always come in smaller balls. So this particular big ball here is 513 yards, 471 meters, 10-ounce ball. Nice. So, you know, it's 100% acrylic, medium weight, number 4. And it is a very nice. Let's look at this. I've used this many times already. Not this big ball, but Joann's had these in a 3-pack. I can't remember what I paid for it. I didn't pay a lot because they were on sale, and I got 25% discount. But it's been a little while since I bought them, so I don't remember. But I got this red one, which is called Wine. Wine, and then this green one, which is called Leaf and Wine. Now the reason I have actually a off-white as well, called Off-White. All right, so they came in a 3-pack. I was going to make a granny square, although I make a motif, flower motif a rose one. I have a couple rose flower squares on my channel. I was thinking about coming up with a new one and making a granny square style bag, you know, with the squares, but there'll be the flowers, the red with this strap I got, and the green for the leaves. Now I just got to get they don't have the Red Heart Soft in big balls in black. I'll have to get the black in the small balls. I think I might use the off-white for the very, very small center of the flower, because there's a little bit right there. I think it might heighten that a little bit. So yeah, I think I'll probably make, oh gosh, a 13 square bag with, do I want to do 13? I'm thinking of the shapes of all the square granny square bags. Maybe. But anyways, I want to do it roses to match this beautiful handle. Yes, this came off Amazon. I have so many bag handles, it's not even funny. I wouldn't even show you guys, because you guys, it would be embarrassing. But yeah, I had this one, and I thought, you know, I think that I will make a new rose motif square, and I just thought this red and this green matched it really well. And so I'll use this for the flower, this for the leaf part. I'll get some black in the Red Heart Soft, and I'll use the white for the very center of the circle. And then I think I will line it. Since it's acrylic, I'll have to line it. I'll use some black satin or something to line it. Yeah, that's what I'll do with that. I just don't know if I don't want to do a 13 square. It's possible. It's possible. I'm thinking about that. So that's an up and coming tutorial. And then I got this buckle as well. I had this buckle already, but I noticed Joann's had some new t-shirt yarn, right? And what I was going to do to match this buckle was I was going to do that half circle right there in the exact same colors in t-shirt yarn. But Joann does not have an orange. Do you know how upsetting that was? I was like, dang it. They had the pink sequence, they had the blue, and they had this limey yellow, greenish color. But they did not have no dang orange. And they had the black. And t-shirt yarn's kind of expensive, you know? And that was like the cheapest place to get it. So I think I'm going to try something else. Maybe I'll use... Have you guys seen that metallic t-shirt yarn? If you have, let me know in the comments how is that stuff. I would need to get these colors. I was kind of disappointed that Joann's didn't have orange. I don't know why they don't have orange. I mean, I have like a peach, but this is a pretty bright, orange in my life. I need it to match. Come on, now they had every color but orange. Anyways, so whenever I find that the t-shirt yarn that has all the colors, I'll make a half circle bag. It might be off. Anyways, to match that. And if I use, preferably if I use t-shirt yarn, you know, I won't need no lining or anything else to stay put. Yeah, I'm going to use t-shirt yarn for that. That's what I wanted to do for that. Okay, back to the yarn. So yeah, I got that. That's what I'm going to do with the soft that I got from Joann's, the Red Heart Soft. And then I got Joann's. So I ordered this new yarn from Joann's like a long time ago. It just now got here. So I'm the last person to have it. I've already seen everybody else talk about it. But hey, I'm going to talk about it and look at it. So this is their new Big Twist Rave. It's 312 yards, 5.3 ounces, 285 meters, 150 grams, 312 yards, 100% premium acrylic. So when I looked at it, let's see, they're classifying that as a medium weight number 4, huh? 4-way, huh? When I looked at it, first thing I thought was, that looks pretty dang similar to scarfy yarn. Only different colors. And that's what I would say it is. it's just a scarfy knockoff. Only just different colors of it. Yeah, that's her 4-weight roving style, just like Scarfy. Scarfy's a 5-weight roving, and I would say that's more of a thicker 4. So you could probably class that. Looks like the same size as Scarfy. It's not that I don't like it. It's very pretty. It is. It's very pretty. What's the yardage? 312. Is that what Scarfy has? I'm looking it up. You know, Lion Brand Scarfy, they might have this color. To me, it just seemed like, yeah, like when I looked at the picture, it just looked like, not all the colors, it just looked like, hey, that looks like Lion Brand Scarfy yarn to me. 312 yards in the Scarfy. It's exactly the same as Scarfy, but in a cake. It's Scarfy in a cake, and it's marked as Joann's Rave Big Twist. Okay, I guess that makes sense. But it is, it's Lion Brand in a cake, if anybody wants to know. That's what I thought it was when I seen it in the picture, and that's what I would say it is right now. I mean, same yardage, it looks the same. What's the fiber content? It might have a different fiber content, though. It does. It's 100% acrylic. Lion Brand Scarfy has some wool in it. It does. Lion Brand Scarfy has 20% wool. So yes, this is an excellent alternative for people who can't use Scarfy because of the wool, because it's like identical in every way imaginable except for that fiber content. But I like it still. I think it's very beautiful. They have colors that Scarfy doesn't have. So feels the same. I like Scarfy. It's one of my Lion Brand's top dogs. I like that. So yeah, even though I'm the last to get it, I think it's beautiful. But it is what I thought it would be. Scarfy in a bowl. All right, or Scarfy in a cake. And then we got Big Twist Prism. This is very soft. All right, so there's 273 yards, 250 meters, 200 gram ball, 100% acrylic. 4-weight. 4-weight, you say, huh? There you go. There's their thick 4. That's a bulky 5. You think that's a chunky or what? Yeah, I think that's a chunky. Maybe a 4 when you work with it. I don't know. Whatever you say it is, right? I always say that. Everybody sees weights differently. It don't look too consistent on its weighting though. So you can see that it's plied with 2 plies of 2 different colors of yarn there. Well, some spots have the same color, I guess. It's pretty. I can't say it's not. It's shiny and it's soft. Looks a little splitty, but that could just be me. I'm not a big fan. Look at that. You can really see that string that it's being wound around. That white. Okay. I wanted to try it, you know, just to see how it performs. I watched other people's reviews on them, and I seen what it looked like worked up and whatnot. Although I do think this color is pretty. Tiger's Eye. I don't think this is the yarn that I would probably like purchase all the time, because I don't know. It's twisty. I don't know. There's something about it I'm not. It's super soft though. Don't get me wrong on that. It is. There's something about it. It's like not it's not drawing me in. I mean, even though it's brown, brown's my favorite color in the whole wide world. It's just not. I don't think that one's for me, truthfully. It doesn't wow me. Now the Rave, being a Scarfy knockoff without the wool, of course I like that because I love Scarfy. I'd probably buy that all the time, especially when it's cheaper than Scarfy. So, because like I said, there's like every single thing about it looks like Scarfy, other than it don't have no wool in it. So I would definitely buy that one again because I like Scarfy. All right, and then I got, oh, okay. Let me see here. Goodness gracious, I had to get this because I got it for like $2 a bowl. This big twist party yarn. They keep pushing this and pushing it, man. It's like as soon as you go to the yarn section, this is the first ball that pops up. Well, for me anyways. I got this pretty blue one though. It was out of stock last time I tried to get it. It's a 4-weight. You guys probably all familiar with this. They've been pushing it so much. 100% acrylic, 240 yards, 220 meters. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. There's our 4-weight. That's a nice. That's a good 4-weight. But yeah, it feels fine for an acrylic. So I got this blue one. I think it's pretty. It's called Glacier Pool. Like I said, they have it so cheap. And then this one is super pretty. I got this one just solely for the color name of it. You ever do that? It's boba tea. Yeah. Gosh, my daughter Evelyn loves that stuff. So that one, very pretty though. The green is, it's pretty. And this one I thought was really pretty too. I got this one for the name as well because I like plants. If I remember right, it's called Succulent. Yep. I like succulents. I like that color too. Very pretty. I like that one. I think of the 3 though, I don't know. I think I like this one my favorite, the succulent. They're all pretty though. So I got those because like I said, they're like, I don't know, they were like $2 or $2.20 a ball. How do you pass that up? I can't. Okay. And then they had a sale on their cotton yarn. Goodness gracious, Crystal. So I got 2 colors of the cotton yarn. Cotton yarn makes good bags, alright? So this is their KC cotton. KC stands for Knit and Crochet, Joann's brand. Essential cotton, 100% cotton, 180 yards, 3.5 ounces, 165 meters, 100 grams. Okay, so if you've ever felt, it's like the same yarn that I made my bag out of from Ice. Identical. Probably come from the same place. I bet this came from Turkey. Oh my gosh, it did. And it's the identical yarn to Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton. Yeah, the 4-weight one. Same yards and everything. Feels the same. They have solids as well. And it's the same yarn as Walmart's Mainstay. Same yards, same feel, everything about it is the same, except for Walmart's cotton. They don't have not very many colors. But anyways, I just got a couple of variegated colors. I don't even know why I got variegated. I don't even like variegated yarn, but I thought this one was pretty. I was curious to see what it would look like in like a bag. Well, they're classifying that as a 3-weight. I know better than that. All the other places say it's a 4 with 180 yards. You're just being different. You're just being different. Don't give me that 3-weight crap. Don't do it. Don't give me that 3-weight. There you go. I say it's a 4. You could say whatever you want. It's the same thickness as that ice yarn that I just used. And they called it a 4. It looks just like, yeah, whatever. They say it's a 3, then whatever they say, I guess. And I got this, oh, did I tell you the color of that one? I think I did, didn't I? Oh, ground. Huh. It's the ground. That's weird. That's a weird name. And this one's called White Sands. It's very neutral. I like that one. That'll make a pretty bag. And neutral is good for bags. I'm sure not liking their 3-weight classification on that. I think they did that to be different than all the other yarn companies, than all the other ones that have the exact same cotton. I'm just kidding. I don't know what they did it for. All right. And then I got some of this. I've never had this before. This is the same brand, KC, Joann's brand, hand dyed. This is 100% cotton. It's called Blueberry Patch. One weight. Machine washable, do not dry. It is 472 yards or 432 meters of 100% cotton. One weight, huh? Hand dyed. Yeah. I'd give that a 1. Yeah. It's pretty colors though. I do like it. Curious to what it would look like worked up. I'm more of a solid color person. But how does it feel? Feels okay. Is it the best cotton ever? No. Is it good enough for a garment? Yeah, it is. Well, in my opinion, yeah, sure. Definitely not the softest, but there's nothing wrong with it. No. I'd make something out of it. I'd wear a top made out of it. But yeah, so I got that one. Blueberry Patch. And then I got this they've had, but I've never had it. And then I've got the chance to fill somebody's not long ago, and I'm like, my gosh, that stuff's soft. I'm gonna have to give it a try. This is the same KC brand, hand dyed, but it's the merino polyamide blend. So it's 75 merino, 25 polyamide, 433 yards or 396 meters. One weight. Machine washable, do not dry. One weight. Huh. Well, they only had like 4 colors to choose from. So, you know, it wasn't like, this is called Berry Burst. I thought, you know, that's not anything I would ever make myself anything out of. I'm not a big fan of the, you know, splats, speckles. Looks like you threw paint on it. But you know who would love this? My daughter would. Definitely. That's right up her alley. So it's super soft. Let's look at their one weight. I'm sure if they got that one weight on a cotton, right, they probably got it right on this one. Yeah. Nice, I guess. It's thin. That's all right though. And I like the stretch on it. See that? That's nice. Yeah, I think my daughter would like something out of that. That's really soft. And I know it's been around for a little while, but I've never had it ever. I think she'll like something made out of that. I don't know how much one weight it takes to make something right. But 433 yards. I got 4 hanks, I think. 5 hanks. That'd be enough to make her like a top, wouldn't it? I would hope. Yeah. All right, so that is the yarn that I got from Joann's. And then I wanted to show you one more thing here before I go. So I got 2 yarns here from Shandy from, you know, I'm addicted to Shandy and Expression Fiber Arts. And I wanted to make a skirt. I don't really wear skirts, but I wanted to make one because a lot of people asked me if I would make one. So I can tell you maybe the design that I had in my head, and you guys can tell me what you think about, like, color wise. So this is a sport. These are both sport weights. It's her Mirage Sport. It's a very, very nice yarn. It's one of my favorites, her sport weight category. It's 75% superwash merino, 10% baby camel, 10% cashmere, and 10% mulberry silk. 320 meters or 350 yards. Recommendation hook size is a D to an F. I thought though, I always thought that this was a not too thick of a or not too thin of a sport weight. What do you think? I think that's like between a sport and a DK, yeah? 2 and a 3. Anyways. Okay, so I got this color here. It's called Brocade. I don't know. It was matching up to some Victorian wallpaper picture that she had going on. So I don't know if it shows it or not, but it's actually brown and like a Victorian rose tonal color together. It's very, very pretty. You know, brown is my favorite color, and I love Victorian rose. But they mix really well together. So I don't know. Can you see the tonal? It looks kind of purple in the camera, but it's like a Victorian rose color, I would guess, mixed tonal in with that brown. So I have that one that I could use. Let me pop the label off. It's very soft. Can you see the tonal in the center now? Yeah, there's that rose. But it's mixing with the brown at the same time. So, and then I got the same one again over here, but this is a color pack. It's the same yarn. The color pack is called Reminiscent Hues. Of course, it was paired up to Victorian roses, so I like it. I could tell that she's a fan of the Victorian era by the way a lot of colors that she picks are paired up with Victorian things. My favorite too. Or I could do it in these 3 colors. So I don't know if those 2 are the same and that one is different. What do you think? I think maybe it is. So what I could do is I could use these and do the top of the skirt and this, and then do a flare out at the bottom in the darker color. Although it's not really that dark, but you know, it's very Victorian looking. I planned on doing a skirt that you would need a slip underneath it, of course. Probably some V-stitches and maybe some pineapples at the bottom. I'm not quite certain. Maybe a little bit of filet design inside of it. I don't know. I guess I've said I was going to tell you my idea, but I really don't know. It's just kind of picturing it in my head. But think about like if the top was this color and then if the bottom could flare out, or where it's just, maybe it just could slowly go into that one at the bottom, or vice versa, I guess. Or I could do it all solid in this one, because I have oof. That's a hard one. I don't know. That's a hard one. You can tell me your thoughts. But yeah, I don't know which one I'll use. I guess, like I said, I have some ideas. Since I'm not very tall, so I would make it a longer skirt, but still it wouldn't be that, it wouldn't take me much to, I think I have plenty of it to make it, because like I said, I'm not a very big person in general, so I don't think it would take a lot of yarn to get me to a long length, or if I wanted it long. I definitely wouldn't do a short one, but of course you could always do it short if you wanted. But yeah, gosh, that's a nice yarn. I like that. Just tossing that up there. I am planning on doing that this summer, a skirt out of one of these 2 colors. Well, either solid out of this tonal rose and browns. Gosh, that's pretty. Or out of these. I would have to, yeah, I can make those work. I mean, they go together. Of course, I can make them work together. So, I don't know. But it'll probably, yeah, it'll be a long skirt. All right. I think that's all I had to show you today then. So, remember to, if you haven't seen the new bag, please check that out in the matching hat, market bag and matching hat. The new shawl is going to be going up in a day or two probably. I'll finish up that top. That's gender neutral. I'll try to get as many sizes as I can. Sizing is the hardest part for me, but I'll do that. I'll finish it here after this video, and I'll get a tutorial up soon, within a few days. And then, yes, I've got a skirt that I'm definitely going to do this summer. And more bags. Yes, I'm doing that granny square bag with the rose. I'm making new rose granny square. Granny, whatever it is. Granny, flower that's, whatever it is, you know what I mean. A square that has a flower in it to go with this, with those pretty colors of that Red Heart Soft. I'm going to line it satin black. And then if I can find some t-shirt yarn that has all those colors in it, I want to make a bag out of that. And remember, let me know if you tried that metallic t-shirt yarn. Let me know what you think. If you have, I'd be interested in hearing your thoughts. All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to put this stuff away. I think I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think that I am. Oh, well, if I am, I'll show you next time, I guess. I'm going to go and then put this stuff away, and then I'm going to finish up that top. And please check out those tutorials if you haven't yet. I would really appreciate that. Even if you don't make them, maybe you could watch part of them or something. I don't know. Or leave a comment on them or something. That always helps out. And I'm going to go. So I will see you guys on my next video. I'll have tutorials put out before I do another video like this, I'm certain. But whatever video I put out next, I hope that you guys watch it and enjoy it. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye, guys.